Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. We've gone and got ourselves a new promo. Futties is out and the voting is taking place right now, but it seems to be a little bit different than how they ran it last year. We've got end of an era cards as well to loan and also unlock. I wouldn't recommend locking in coins to actually get the full version. Just do the loans, have some fun with them. They look to be, well, judging by Iniesta's stamina and stuff, just novelty cards, just to bring in, have some fun, and that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. I've got a lot to actually catch you up on though, where the club is, what I'm preparing to sell, and I also had a draft with one special player. So yeah, I've got a lot to speak about. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comment section what you got from the ultimate 125,000 coin pack. That's if you were on playing so many days. Maybe you've got a 100k pack or a 50k pack. Well, anyway, let me know because they've re-released special cards in packs. Ultimate Scream, Path to Glory selected, other informs. EA have just gone a little bit crazy right now, so they're looking to bring the market back to where it was, and I'm all for that because it was looking a little bit poor if you were actually still on the game playing. But this promo seems to be bringing a few people back, maybe because of the free packs that they're giving out, possibly the end of an era cards bringing back the hype. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just looking forward to that Bakayoko card because you know he's gonna win it. So last night they did release 3. Well, instead of them asking us to put in players to vote for the card itself, because last year what happened, not only was it like Premier League driven, they basically asked us to unlock one card to vote for, but it didn't really make sense because if it was the highest rated player, you would just use those coins and use those cards to get back someone that you could put into an SBC. So it would benefit you. And this time around, they've given us 3 players straight away, and I'm being stingy and I'm not voting for anyone because my vote isn't really going to change the outcome. But then if everyone else had that same opinion, you wouldn't get a correct Futties vote. But it is what it is. You guys can do what you like. I've put in Bakayoko for the loan Iniesta. I'm just trying to save coins out here. I know it's only like 1,000, but every little helps. But Bakayoko was in the lineup. You had Musa Dembele and also Matuidi. And it looks like even though Matuidi has himself an FOF boost, if he were to win it, his Futties card would be higher rated than that special version, which is actually sick. And when I first saw he was in the lineup, I instantly thought, well, there's no point because he's already got a special card. But then if it is better, maybe a lot of people would want to vote for it. In my case, I want Bakayoko, and I don't want to see just an 86 rated card, an 87. I want to see like 95 Bakayoko on this game. 90 pace, 95 defending, 95 physical, just break the game. That is what Futties is about. But let me know in the comment section who you voted for, and I'll go and show you the Iniesta team that I submitted. I've got to jump into games with Iniesta to test him out because I was playing a couple of games on stream last night and he just didn't really feel great, and I think that was more to do with the gameplay and the time that I was playing because everyone was coming back to it, opening their packs. So I want to have a fresh start today, jump in some games and see if he feels really nice on the ball because that's what I was expecting, but I just didn't really get on with him. Actually, I was switching out to a 4-1-2-on-2 and I had Iniesta as a centre mid, right? As a cam, and I set him there as soon as the game started and he wouldn't move. He was as a centre mid and I couldn't get him into a cam position. And it wasn't like, you know how there was a glitch earlier in the year, I think there maybe still is, where your cam and your right centre mid would change. Well, he was playing left centre mid and then I moved him up to cam. So it is what it is. He was kind of broken. But what you're seeing right now on your screen is some gameplay with that 98 rated Griezmann. Now, I've never been a big fan of his card. The non-inform under par didn't really meet my expectation. Another couple of special cards that that were released, I was using in the draft every now and then. He's got an okay finish, but it's really like, what else is he providing? He's similar, like his other versions were similar to Sanchez, where he's fun to use, but he's just not quite at that top tier level, and that's why you don't really see him used that much in the weekend league. But this 98 rated version, most of the shots that I took on, I didn't even look for a low driven, I didn't look for a finesse shot, I just took them straight up, smack outside the box, and they were flying in. Like, his finish is up there now, the way he feels on the ball, his pace is unreal, and even his strength, like, he seems to be getting those lucky rebounds. I think he could be a really good purchase for you. That's if you don't mind that 3-star. I'm talking about the 3-star weak foot. But then I think with the way I was playing and how good he is on the ball, you can quite easily avoid it. So maybe if you have him in the draft, make sure you at least try him. If you don't play the draft, then I would actually recommend looking to pick this guy up. He is a dangerous player. If you like someone who's similar, Dybala, I'd say if you like Dybala, then you're probably going to like Griezmann. But boys, I need to go back into the club. I need to show you who I'm looking to sell, what I've done with it, and how we've been unlocking this Iniesta. Let's go. So it would be awesome if EA started to release more free packs every single time they dropped a Futties vote. It's not going to happen, but at least that allowed us to use the untradables that we received from the ultimate pack to put towards the Iniesta loan version. And I dropped in Bakayoko. Like, although I didn't vote for Bakayoko in the other SBC, I still submitted that one. Does it count? Probably not. But then again, maybe the way they register it is what special cards have been submitted. So yeah, well, I voted for Bakayoko. He bears receive one, and one of the other reasons why I'm looking to sell Hazard right now is he's the only player on this account that is tradable. Everything else, they've been locked in, and I like them. I like Hazard as well, but that's someone that I can just continue falling back on, like the main purchase. So with the likes of Bakayoko being released, I wonder if it's going to be through an SBC though. And one thing that actually confuses me as well, a lot of things do, but this confuses me. And it's interesting because you know how they've re-released Halloween cards, Path to Glory selected. I wonder if they're going to drop like the Futties SBC, and then you're going to need some really weird requirements instead of just putting them into packs. That's something that we're going to have to consider, like getting ready the club. It's just refresh things, and I'm going to look to sell Hazard and maybe make some investments, you know, because I still have the weekend league rewards because we finished in elite. To fall back on. So with Foot Champs and the way I'm approaching it these days is to get myself a really good record, so then towards the end of the weekend league run it isn't really stressful at all, because if I finish in Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 3, it doesn't really make any difference to me. But then when FIFA 19 comes around, my mindset's going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to be wanting to grind out every single match. So I still had games spare, but it's something where I'm actually enjoying Foot Champs rather than treating it as sort of a chore this stage in FIFA. So I think that's the best way to go about things. But I just want to quickly update you with the transfer market. 200 coins for like contracts and stuff. I was clearing the club just because I need coins. Literally 12,000. But Hazard's price range has been adjusted. I bought him for 927,000 coins, 43 games, 41 goals, 27 assists. So that doesn't take into account those that have quit the game when he hasn't even been on the score sheet, but most of the time he is. He's just perfect for me, man. And last weekend, just gone, he was outperforming Neymar. He's not as good as Neymar, but he was outperforming him that weekend. Maybe because he was the striker and just taking control, but I love the guy. And I'm looking to sell him for about $1 million or so, and then added to that we have the rewards. So the account's looking good. I don't know how we've done this, but it was looking pretty poor because we got carried away doing the FOF SBC. But let's go back to the team. I want to show you Iniesta's stats and all that good stuff, and we'll jump in to some live games. So the other week when those FOF SBCs were available, I spent pretty much 500,000 in coins, and that's not including the untradables that I did submit as well. So saying I got a little bit carried away is an understatement. Neymar, 98 rated, was one of the players that we did pack, and his record is shocking for me. 42 games, 16 goals, 8 assists. Is that because he's bad? No, it's just because I had Hazard in the team last weekend, and I was just finding myself not necessarily forcing it into him. It was just because he was the focal point of the attack and how good he is. I didn't really need to like build up with Hazard. With Neymar. I was just pushing it into Hazard, and his dribbling, just the link up between himself and R9 was enough. But Neymar, that record is terrible, but he's still one of my favorite players on the game. We've got Heung-min Son that we packed, and I was using him for a bit. 28 games, 13 goals, 9 assists. Actually, you know something that's interesting? He was playing as a right attacking mid, and I had Neymar as the left attacking mid. And in not so many games, he's pretty much got like the same record as Neymar. So GG Heung-min Son, do I like him? I think so. Like, it's a really nice upgrade on the regular version of Son, of course, and even his team of the season. Like, I would say this version of Son is definitely the one to go for. Iniesta though, this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be switching up to a 4-1-2-on-2 once again. That's where I want to test him. I played 3 games, 1 goal, no assist, 4-star, 4-star. His in-game stats, like I said at the start of the video, these players are just novelty cards, really. Of course, you want to take Iniesta seriously, but can he really compete against all of the FOF cards, the icons, and these Futties that are coming up? I don't think so, not with 72 stamina anyway. But his in-game stats are looking fantastic. The shooting is there, of course, the passing, the dribbling, the pace, which is a very, very nice upgrade. I wasn't expecting that to be boosted up so much, but there you go. Iniesta is ready. We're going to jump in some live games right now. Brought back Lozano just because, right, I packed the FOF version of him, the 91 rated card, and people were saying, I can't believe you're going to submit him into the SBC. I prefer the 84, and I want to go back to this one to see if it's still overpowered. So guys, let's go into some games and smash it up. So it looks like we've got someone taking advantage of those free footy cards. I don't blame him or her. Iniesta, 1 bar of power. Oh, you ain't saving it. You do notice though his pace on the ball and off the ball. Like, he is quick. Go on, Iniesta. Oh, Lozano. Oh, what? Iniesta, a through ball. This is where we want him though. In those, what a challenge. In those areas, just playing through balls in behind. But sometimes you don't have that option. But look how deep he sits. Now push up. Iniesta. I've just got so many quick players that are always looking to get into the attack. Maybe it's causing Iniesta. Oh, Iniesta to stay back in position. What a beautiful finesse. That's a lovely goal. So this is more like it. The usual teams that you're going to be expecting to face at this stage in FIFA. That's fine. Yes. Where are you, Lozano? Iniesta. That acceleration was fantastic. Good finish. I'm liking his shot today. Yes, the drop of the shoulder, the finesse. Come on, it was the gameplay yesterday. 100%. He was not doing this for me. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yes, Iniesta. Oh. Nah, tried it. Oh, God's sake. I'm going to get another chance, though. Well, our opponent quit at halftime, so it's kind of killed another game with Iniesta. So in this game, I'm going to be focusing on Iniesta's tight ball control and skills. I want to see how quick he can really pull them off. Go on. He's just shifted it. Iniesta. He's very, very quick. It just is amazing to see, like, the difference of this Iniesta card from yesterday. He's unbelievable. Where is Iniesta? Yeah, he feels so quick, man. His skills and stuff. Finish. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, he's brilliant. Iniesta's drop past. It's just those little shifts there. I love that. Finish. Iniesta. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm so pleased that I gave him another go and tested him out today. Because he's a completely different card, man. What? Iniesta is super juiced today. This is so dumb. I can't believe it. Oh, he got... That is cheese, man. Iniesta, the cheesiest player today. We made it to halftime. 3-0. And Iniesta, it's all about him right now. Even the last goal that I scored, it's just cheese. And he's created it. Let's have some more. Iniesta in so much space. Launch it. Say no more. Iniesta. Yo, his dribbling, man. As a penalty, he's just doing everything. This time, I'm launching it. Iniesta, top bins. 4 goals for Iniesta, the best way to finish off the games today. And in that one, he was unreal. Like, really good stuff. So in total, I played 6 games with this Iniesta card. 3 yesterday in poor gameplay, 3 today in what I'd say was very much playable. Clean connection, and the difference and what I was getting back from him is crazy to think. The pace, like midfield to the attack, the way he was carrying the ball, rapid compared to yesterday. The finishing outside the box, power finesse strikes. You've got just unbelievable long shots. And that's what I was enjoying so much. Passing, of course, is going to be good. His dribbling is not as good as Hazard or Neymar. And I'm comparing him to them because their face stats, I think it's 98 and 99. So yes, he can use the tight ball control left stick, but it's just not on that level. The defending and physical was pretty good, I'd say. He didn't really seem like he was missing too many challenges, and for 200,000 coins, if you can unlock his SBC, maybe it is worth it. Just get his loan, see what you think, play him in bad gameplay, play him in good gameplay, and see if you can get away with that slowness. If it is bad, that's where Iniesta couldn't do much. But my good God, he came alive today. I was really enjoying him. So Iniesta, absolute boss. That's where we're going to be ending today's episode, guys. Leave a like and I'll see you on the next one. See you now. Peace.